It looked at me, through deep, black, empty holes that leaked tears of fire. It was not a creature of flesh born from the womb, but a creature of bone, born from another's grave. This beast, which gazed at me through the cage, was terrifying. It defied the laws of sense, and had a scream that echoed throughout the bottomless pit within which our paths had met. The tiny remains of muscle hung off its glistening white bones. It was a twisted amalgamation of other animals. It bore the sharp horns of a bull on its head. Its filthy mouth was that of a piranha. It was similar to a man, with its large, ugly, hunched body. Its sharp and jagged claws were akin to the talons of an eagle. It waddled along on massive camel feet, supported, ever so slightly, by the 8 sharp, pointed spider-like appendages that grew off its back. The only way to describe it was through parts of foreign animals, yet this hideous combination of creatures was more fear-invoking than a mere sum of its parts. For this twisted horror had lived 1,000 times more than I ever will, and it had likely faced enemies far greater than me, and many times more as well. This life of constant predatory hunting and combat showed the beast is practically a skeleton. The only thing keeping it alive seems to be the killer instinct that drives it and the dark magic of this place. This dark, cold, filthy place. The locals call these creatures the Brulemal. The local tribes had given up the fight against the Brulemal and instead become their servants, offering sacrifices such as myself. So here I sit, in a solid wooden cage at the bottom of a deep, dark pit surrounded by an army of horrid undead beasts from the underworld, and my torch is dying out. I wonder, will I go to heaven or hell? If it be hell, then I'll be fine, because when I stand at the fiery waves of the river Styx, and the boatmen ask for payment, I will be without fear. I will be without fear because for all the rings of hell and the many monstrosities that inhabit them, I have met the worst monster right here, in this cave.